Alright, well guys, it's Nick with a domination gameplay with probably the last one of the dingo. I know with the last one of the dingo. And yeah, I'm gonna put out the BMR gameplay first. And I did say in that video that was gonna be the last, like there will be no more dingo. But this is the last dingo one. I hope you enjoy this video because it was a pretty good one. And I am playing with SBL Viper, my friend. I just spawned in. He was 5-1. And I did join a little bit late, but it was like, you know, it's only 10 score. It's not that much, not big of a deal. And I was using 6 attachments in this video, because I was using the 6 attachments one, and we started out with a death. Basically 50 kills with 6 attachments on. In Black Ops 2, it was like get no perks, no attachments, but they make sure you didn't do both at a time by making 6 attachments. If you have 6 attachments, you have no perks, and they made out with no attachments. In this game, I just like sprayed and prayed those counter UAVs, because I didn't have a black cell on, which I usually have on to shoot down stuff, or an XM53. And if you guys don't know, yeah, this is a BO3 Dark Matter camo. I do have some things diamond. I have the assault rifles, shotguns, SMGs, and the rocket launchers diamond. I did get a lot of support help from SBL. He already ended up getting a hater right there. He ended up getting like maybe 6 haters. I'm actually a little bit over exaggerating there, but maybe 3 haters. And I have an obsession with the dingo now. Like, I have to use the BRM now, but you know, the dingo is just amazing. The hater really helps. I was using the UAV, Hellstorm, and Cerberus. This is usually my typical setup for score streaks. I go for like, you know, the middle score streaks. I will, if you really want me to use like, you know, high score streaks, I will try. In the next video, I will try to get a gameplay where I get those score streaks. Because, you know, I have gotten, like, my highest streak is, like, 40-0, but it wasn't a nuclear. It was a, like, streak. I got 2 GI units in that game, but that gameplay is nowhere to be found. And they ended up getting a power core. I don't know how they got this power core. I ended up checking their team. No one could have gotten a power core unless it was a care package. I'm pretty sure the higher the score streak, the rarer it is to get from the care package. SBL's 18-4. I'm going 8-4. And this is a great example. This gameplay is a great example of being a team player. Because I know I said in my previous videos that I do not be a team player in Safeguard, but Domination is a completely different story for me. I really work hard for flags. Like, I honestly try my best. I don't really care if I go negative or not. Well, I do sometimes, but like, you know, I care more about winning than really getting kills. And the power core, I had to have a red dot sight on, so I couldn't see anything. You have to just go with like the center, like predict the center. And the power core, if you guys are wondering, the power core, it doesn't take away the thrust pack. It like takes away half the meter of it, so like you'll like have like a half boost. We ended up getting 1 person right there with the Hellstorm missile. If you guys are wondering, I will end up getting the streaks. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember, but I will end up getting them. And I am using Tempest. Yeah. It's really hard to use Tempest in those close range situations, especially when someone's sliding and rushing you with a Kuda. I do have a laser sight on because I think it's as much of an SMG as this is for being an LMG. It's perfect with laser sight. Sorry about that. At the moment, we are 16-8 and SBL is 25-9. I have 1 capture. For now, it may not like seem like I'm playing as team player. SBL has 7 captures. But don't worry, you'll see at the end of the game. In Combine, I ain't had a. And this is not Combine, by the way. I had a struggle with this map in the beta. Like, I didn't know where to go. I know the spawns were a lot worse in the beta. Like, the spawn traps were like a lot easier to get, and like they weren't as sensitive. Like, if you know what I mean, like the spawns are a lot more sensitive now, which means like if you push a little bit or like stay in the spawn for like maybe like 2 seconds, spawns will flip instantly. The spawns weren't as sensitive, and And this is amazing, by the way, how they got that Wraith. There was a care package in the back of our map, like an enemy care package just sitting there in the back of our map for like a good minute. And it was a Wraith, so I just picked it up. Because, probably people didn't pick it up because it was like, probably like a trap care package, probably like explode. But I just went for it, because why not? And I got rewarded for it by getting a Wraith. And that was the first round. I have 4 captures, SBL has 8 captures. He's 27-11, I am 18-11. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. And now round 2. Okay, there we go. I'll tell you what squeaks I'll probably use. In the next video, I'll probably end up using the Wraith, because I actually really love the streak, the Wraith. And I will use Hater. Because I'm at a high level. I'm level 41. I will use the Hater if I have it unlocked. Hater, Wraith, and UAV. Most likely, because I always like running a UAV. I always like getting the recon in. So UAV, because recon's important. UAVs are important because it's hard to get those high streaks without any radar. As the Wraith picks up a double. We are 1 kill off the Cerberus, and I literally said I'm gonna choke. Like, I literally said it out loud. And then I didn't choke. The Wraith ended up getting it for me. I got the Cerberus, and I ended up capturing B. There was a Cerberus and Hellstorm missile. I called a quad, but I called a quad, and I did get a quad without the Hellstorm. But it was like a quad feed with triple with a Hellstorm and 1 man with the Wraith. I didn't even notice there was a guy behind me. I had the Tempest out. Capture it and C. This was a very close game, by the way. It was like a back and forth, like CMD, CNA battle. Like spawns were continuously flipping. And we did lose B. Like, B was essential in this gameplay. Yeah, I just used that because I was running out. There, I didn't even notice that guy because they did have a kind of AV up. I just aim up and just shot the thing. It's Wraiths. I don't know who's Wraith. Yeah, it's our Wraith. I shot down 3 counter AVs with this game with the Dingo. It's a very powerful score streak destroying weapon as well. As I'm going for B, I'll tell you the scores right now real quick. I'm 29-12 and SBL is 39 for 13. And he has 7,115 score. I'm nearly hit the 5K. I've already doubled the captures from last round. And we still have a long way to go. It got a little bit quiet there. You'll see it. This is a back and forth ANC battle. I had a lot of fun in this spot with the Dingo. People just kept coming back there. I picked up both those guys again. And I didn't get him that time because I had to call in the UAV, so I only picked up 1. Oh yeah, and you see me got the Chameleon camo right here with the Bloodthirsties and the Ardent camo. I did not get the gold camo in this video. I'm actually in a different one. That video will not be posted because I don't think it was that good. It was on Rise, which is the DLC map, the DLC map from the first DLC, Awakening. Yeah. I waited for that guy to come back, but he never did. Until I realized that he was right behind me. And we just got the flag, too. You guys will probably be seeing a Star Wars Battlefront video coming soon. They ended up getting a Wraith. And shot down my 4th count UAV right there. No, it's not their Wraith, my bad. It's our Wraith again. Pretty sure it's SBL's Wraith. Because he was running Wraith, Hater, and GI unit. He didn't end up getting a GI unit. He came so close. He was 50 points off a GI unit and just died. Every single play I put an effort into. But I did that right there, and the hater was running out, so I called into the UAV. I'm 41-17 at 7,200 score. And it's still a very close game. I shot on my 5th counter UAV right there. And I don't know whose Heart and Sentry that was, but it's a hero. That's all I have to say about it. It was Spartan's Heart and Sentry. That thing is a hero. I heard the Hellstorm, I was like, oh, I gotta get out of there. It only ended up killing one person, which is good, because getting multied by the Hellstorm. It's something that happened a lot in the beta, because they definitely nerfed Hellstorms from the beta to launch game, like the launch date. Because Hellstorms were just ridiculous. Like their radius, I think, was ridiculous, and the tracking was ridiculous. Like, then I'm pretty sure they nerfed it a lot. Like, not a lot where it was impossible to kill people, because you know you still get a good amount of kills with it. It's a very fun streak to use. It's been around for a very long time in the Call of Duty community. It was a Predator missile. If you don't remember from like the good old MW2, Black Ops 1, MW3 days. Now it is the Hellstorm missile, and basically the difference is that it clusters. I just stayed under that cover right there because I knew I was gonna die if I went out there. And the game ended right there with a score of me going 43-17, SBL going 53-18. He almost hit the 10K, and I got 3 times the amount of captures that I did in that first round. I had 13 captures, 14 defense. SBL had 17 captures, 12 defense. I hope you all enjoyed this gameplay. Like, favorite, and subscribe. Peace out, everyone.